New moon in Cancer July 17, 2023. What awaits us at this time? July 17th new moon in Cancer at 21:31. The most family sign of the zodiac. And this means that the next lunar month will focus on topics related to the sensual sphere. Issues of real estate and place of residence. The birth and upbringing of children. Relationships with parents. Bonnie Horoscope is with you. Daily and unique predictions. We begin. On the first lunar day, the karmic lunar nodes will ingress into the signs Aries, Libra. This significant astrological influence will determine the motives and actions of many people. The theme of relations at all levels, personal, business, public, diplomatic, international, comes to the fore, for a long period of time, says astrologer Marina Scardi. Marina Sokolova. The new moon on July 17 is in opposition to retrograde Pluto and harmonious aspects to retrograde Neptune and Uranus. All higher planets participate in configurations with this new moon. They will bring new scenarios and new rules of the game to all life spheres. Given the fact that the lunar nodes change signs in combination, all this can bring uncontrollable changes, give strange twists of fate, enhance the unusual abilities of people and show special talents, including astrology, parapsychology, clairvoyance, all types of esoteric sciences and non-traditional methods of spiritual development. The moon in Cancer has a strong status, management. Symbolically, the new moon in this zodiac sign brings renewal to your personal life, home and family. Of course, much depends on the personal horoscope, but the general energy background of the new moon in Cancer, nevertheless, is more in a positive direction. The main recommendation is not to resist the new things that come into your life. Emotions overflow. They are difficult to manage, and this is harmful to the body. The range of destructive emotions is great. Anger, resentment, jealousy, fear of responsibility, vulnerability or the position of an eternal child, self-doubt, fear of change, a sense of pity, guilt and shame, envy, etc. All these emotions can destroy the body and soul. But it is never too late to start working on yourself to improve your ability to self-control. The new moon in Cancer on July 17, which begins the new lunar month, is perfect for this. Aspects with higher planets will help to achieve a good result if you try hard. The sign of Cancer is associated with the motherland, roots, ancestors. The changes taking place in society force each of us to take a fresh look at the events taking place in the country and in the world, to reconsider our principles and beliefs. The new moon in Cancer enhances feelings of national identity, unites a common heritage, traditions, history, and the desire to defend the interests of their homeland. People who are far from their place of birth, from their home, experience an urgent need to return at least for a while. The energies of the new moon in Cancer contribute to reconciliation, harmonization of family relationships, romantic relationships. The main thing is to choose the right words and not be afraid to show real feelings, to take care of relatives and friends. Also, the next lunar month is ideal for getting a pet. It is advisable to find it in a shelter. You will definitely find someone who is psychologically suitable for you, and who you are suitable for. Your efforts will be rewarded and you will be satisfied. The first few days after the new moon are suitable for short-term planning, launching new projects, especially if they relate to family business and other matters in which relatives or spouses are interested and involved. During this period, intuition is enhanced. Therefore, important and necessary information may come. Answers to your questions will appear. From July 23, the period of retrograde Venus begins. Against the background of the growing moon, this transit is favorable for a new round in existing relationships, resumption of contacts with former partners, ties with old friends. Your undertakings will be supported by the universe itself. Do not put it off until later. If your worries concern people from the past, if not in this lunar month, July 17 to August 16, 2023, then this topic will go into the shadows for a long time. It will become more difficult to bring something important outside. The new moon in Cancer will help you decide what you really need for a comfortable life. Will raise priority topics related to your personality, self-realization and inner life. All the people with whom you interact in one way or another sharpen your feelings and emotions. It's time to think about yourself, your plans and their implementation, as well as how to strike a balance between family life and social life. The new moon in Cancer promotes inspiration. Many people of art have a creative upsurge. Tender feelings are enhanced. The ability to perceive the subtlest influences and impulses. And this encourages the creation of beautiful works, music, paintings, scripts, poems, etc., capable of shocking the audience to the core. The numerology of the number 17 is very interesting. The energies of this number are associated with a new vision, inspiration, the realization that in the world around us, and in ourselves, there is beauty, harmony, of a higher order than material, physical order. It makes it possible to pay attention and take a closer look, to study in more detail what surrounds, transmits information. 17 is inner activity. Personal, family, friendly relations are strengthened and become more reliable if they are based on common ideas and aspirations. 17 is a nuclear number that unites people, their aspirations into one whole, the core, and thus 17 only strengthens and strengthens. This gives such an incentive to move and progress forward, which allows you to find a new dream and hope in a common movement, in joint progress to find yourself, your calling. The keywords for the new moon in Cancer on July 17 are roots that unite ideas and traditions, family ties, insight, creativity, a sense of beauty, tenderness. The most sensitive to the new moon in Cancer are representatives of the cardinal signs: Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. The time of bright and fateful events of a different nature, which will be remembered for many years. First of all, Cancers feel positive influences. Life is changing for the better. A necessary reset is taking place in all areas of life. Aries, Libra and Capricorn are taking on intense energies from the new moon on July 17. Nervousness, bad mood, decreased well-being, loss of vigilance and support from loved ones. This will have to be faced on the days of the new moon in Cancer. If there are chronic diseases, it is advisable to undergo maintenance therapy in order to avoid exacerbation of diseases. You should not set difficult goals for yourself, and then many troubles will bypass. Whatever sign of the zodiac you are born under, try to spend the new moon on July 17 in the circle of close people, near the water. If possible, put aside professional affairs for a day and take care of your personal life. Solving family issues, home or go to the country. This will help recharge your positive energy for the entire lunar month. July 17 new moon in Cancer at 21:31. The most family sign of the zodiac, And this means that the next lunar month will focus on topics related to the sensual sphere, issues of real estate and place of residence, the birth and upbringing of children, relationships with parents. That's all we have. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Bonnie Horoscope. See you soon.